Welcome everyone to day 23 of the Halloween horror. So for day 23, I ended up watching one of my all-time favorites. I would say this film is on my top 10 favorite horror films of all time list, and it's none other than Wes Craven's Shocker. What can I say about Shocker that hasn't really been said? It's such a great horror film. I've always remember seeing the poster, the original poster for this film when I was growing up. There used to be a mom and pop's rental store that I used to go to, and we used to go every Friday. Me and my parents, we had this, I guess you could say, ritual where every Friday my mom would go grocery shopping at the local Publix, and right down the plaza, shopping plaza, was the mom and pop's rental store, and then next to that, it was Little Caesars. It was like across the street, but like the gap between the two buildings where it wasn't even that big. And we would always put, our order in and go to the rental store and rent movies. This was something we did every Friday. But one thing I always did was go to the horror section, and I always remember this poster. Not this poster, but I always remember this movie and the original poster art of the film, and it intrigued me. So as I got older and was able to watch the film, I was blown away on how great it was. I really enjoyed it. Um, Great cast, I can say that for sure. And but the actors you have, of course, are Peter Berg. Peter Berg, has done pretty well for his career. To me, he's well known for Corky Romano. He plays one of the brothers. He actually plays the brother who can't read, and he went on to be a big time director. He's directed a few films, maybe not box office worthy, but he's still doing stuff, keeping himself busy. You also have Mitch Pileggi, who right now is currently on the remake of the Walker Texas Ranger series, which the new one's just titled Walker. He actually plays the father, and he's also well known for the X Files. That's really kind of right after this film, maybe a few years later, he would go on to be in that series, and I think he went on to do a good amount of seasons until its run, and then would come back here and there, I believe. And you also have another actor who I think was also in the X Files, who's also in this movie. But basically, Mitch Pileggi plays Horace. Horace is this serial killer, and Peter Berg's girlfriend ends up getting killed, and Peter Berg's character ends up finding a way to almost like a dream-like type of way to, uh, you know, get Horace. Now, Horace, basically, he's supposed to be executed. He makes a deal with basically the devil, and he's able to transfer from body to body in like this, I guess you can say kind of like electrical current. Um, so he ends up surviving, and he's able to transport himself through different people, and then eventually he's able to transfer himself through like cameras and TVs and things like that. It's a weird movie. Now I know on the commentary, I believe somebody had mentioned to Wes Craven that it's almost similar to A Nightmare on Elm Street, and he didn't realize it until he had to stop for a second and saw that there was a lot of similarities to it. So I wish I could say more about the film. It is one of those films that everyone has seen, and I know everyone's done a review for it. But I just wanted to kind of give my thoughts on the film. It's one of my all-time favorites, like I said, and it's one of those movies I was very happy to see get a Scream Factory release when it was announced. So that is my day 23. Wes Craven's Shocker. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, and give this video a like. And if you also want to check out the last review that I did, it should show up at the end of this video. And then also check out the playlist, the Halloween horror playlist. We've been going pretty well with this. We are getting so close to the end of the month, which means that these reviews will eventually be ending, but that's okay. We always have next year. But with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in once again, and see you on day 24. Peace.